Ashafo, yet was no one to say it was near DVLA camp. Yesterday, there was a whole banter between DVLA boss and the Public Accounts Committee, one of Omo chairwoman, to say a yasem kutwakra. Now, this particular chairwoman, for context, no, a NPP ni, she's an MP though, but I mean, no, say, she happened to be a chair on that particular committee. Now, the whole issue started when DVLA boss was called over the committee to explain DVLA some new number plate on in terms of number plates, a whole lot of things. And they want to explain it. So the question back here, true man, say these particular new number plates are urban. Would it contain people's name? That was the question. The man DVLA boss, Julius Neequaye Kotey, who is the chief executive officer of the Driver Vehicle and Licensing Authority, and a DVLA boss, Julius Neequaye Kotey, he rebutted, say, Madam Chair, I don't expect you to ask me this question because you and I know that DVLA, we don't, put people's name on number plate. And Madam, no, Ebisa said, no, you can't tell me this because there are some people who actually come for what? A friend is a customized number plate and they have their names on their number plate. Back and forth, the brie, that trend. Now, this is only video question detailed an incident, and the incident is Minoka saying I prompted DVLA boss to come and reply because yesterday there were calls for him to resign, there were calls for him to be sacked, and there were also calls for him there were calls to applauding him he did what was right because you and seminar na woman bisano according to many it did not make any sense. As I say, it didn't make any sense. Now, before I bet to ask you, share the quick banter at a course so Parliament, the Public Accounts Committee between the chairwoman and Neequaye Kotey. I bet to ask
asking you a specific question. Is it going to have the user's surname on the number plate?
We don't put names on number plates.
I asked a specific question. You said no. We are not going to put.
Yes. I was wondering why that question. Sorry, but we don't put names on number plates. That's why.
You were wondering why that question.
Because we don't put names on number plates.
What are you telling me? People pay to have their names on number plates, and you sit here as a DVLA boss. You tell me you don't put numbers on number plates. Haven't you seen specialized numbers with people's surnames and personalized names on number plates? For yes or no, please.
Yes.
So why are you telling me you don't put names on number plates?
So I can explain that.
Not that you can explain that. You don't expect me to ask you that question. That is what you said. You don't expect me to ask you that question because people do not put their number plates, their names on their number plates. That is a blatant lie. You have people who pay for specialized number plates and they have their surname. I'm asking you. You just mentioned that there are going to be security features, and I'm asking, is that going to include people's names on that plate? And they said, you don't expect me to ask you that question. Are you not the DVLA boss?
Honorable Chair, I think he was trying to explain that we have different types of numbers that you can acquire.
Honorable Minister, so I understand that. He said he doesn't expect me to ask him that question because we don't put names on number plates. You are the DVLA boss. This is something that even a 1, 2, 3-year-old would know. That, oh, my father has his name, because we have personalized number plates, don't we?
They do.
Honorable Minister, don't we have personalized number plates?
I think he was saying that he expected the question to come at another time.
No, Minister.
When he was explaining.
Minister, I understand you perfectly, but he said he doesn't expect me to ask him that question.
Okay, so...
so if he can withdraw that statement, that is fine. Because we have people with number plates out there, personalized number plates out there. So respectfully, we are here based on questions and inquiries that citizens of Ghana want to know. And that is why we are here.
Honorable Chair, respectfully, I withdraw. It's not to say you don't know what you are saying. It is just to say that the normal person who goes out there to do registration, we don't put the name on the number plate. It is out of a special provision that is made. That's where personalized comes in.
So then I asked you a simple question because you said you are going to put in the security features. Yes. And so I'm asking, so is that going to include names on... the question should have been, no, that is not what... But you don't expect me to ask you that. Then why are you sitting in the chair as a DVLA CEO?
That's why I said I withdraw that statement.
So I'm asking you, share with us some of the security features, because to be honest with you, out there, you see a lot on social media that this is how the new number plate is going to be. It is going to include your surname. It's going to include ABCD. So now we have the opportunity. The CEO is sitting before us, and we are just asking, is that going to include that? Yes or no? That is all.
So, thank you, Honorable Chair.
I don't think I can come to your office and show you disrespect.
The new number plates, there's always a provision for personalized identification numbers. When you come and apply for that, certainly it will be given to you. Thank you very much.
So that was what really happened. I just said the back and forth. No, and yeah, some kids and nipa na DVLA boss on the no nyankita hudi and as the back and forth. No, MP for Etiwa is Madam Abena Osei-Asare. Now, the next day, which is today, after this whole confrontation, a year honorable announced Mr. Julius Neequaye, who happened to be the chief executive officer of the DVLA, he went on Angel FM to actually explain what really did happen, and even after Crown JC. We have the video here. Yankwashe Ebra on Sadiq Adams Omushia in Sema Ipimu Ebaye. Yanshe video Ebaye.
My brother is a senior. Is a member of parliament. My
Okay.
brother.
Okay.
Kotey.
Oh.
Ashi. That's my senior brother. Yes. The one in Philly said, what happened? That lady, her mother is from our family in Asare. I said, oh, how? Yeah, her mother is from Asare. So when she sees me in parliament, she calls me bro.
Okay.
So I'll tell her that it is the cousin she was dealing with like that. That is when I got the appointment, my mother said something to me. Don't disrespect anyone because you are CEO. Because when you enter DVLA, you see pictures of CEOs who have come and gone. Today you are there, tomorrow you will not be there.
Okay.
The way you treat people today is exactly how people are going to treat you tomorrow.
Of course.
So don't disrespect anyone because you are CEO. And if you look at our president, who we are all trying our possible best to emulate, he's one of the most humble people you can ever see in this country.
Right.
So I believe these things will happen. As for provocation, this and that, it will happen. But in everything, we must all remain calm.
Right.
And admit the fact that, we are all working for Mother Ghana. So these NPP, NDC, Haji Baji, those things will happen. But calmness always wins the game.
A lot of...
So Obama, let me be a free or short. Let me say a very big thank you to everyone who has called to motivate me.
Great.
Everyone who has called to encourage me. I'm not down-spirited at all.
Right.
I'm from Asane Junction. These things don't kill our morale.
That's right.
And let me also say, there is a very big difference between personalized numbers and special numbers. You see the card numbers from 1 to 9999. 999.
Okay.
9,999.
99.
From 1 to 9999. Any of the numbers you choose that this is what I want, we call it special number.
Okay.
So I want 222. I want 333. I want 2233. 4455. We call it special
number.
We don't call it personalized numbers. Personalized numbers are when you come and say, I want Obama 1.
On my number plate.
Or on your number plate.
Okay.
Obama 2. Angel 1. Those ones are called personalized identification numbers. So those ones are not the same as you are putting your surname on a number plate. Whatever you tell them, okay, I want to put my surname on a number plate. We don't regard it as a surname on a number plate. So nobody puts a surname on a number plate.
Never.
You put a personalized identification number on the number plate. So my surname is Kotey. If I say I want Kotey on a number plate,
it's not yours.
It is not. DVLA doesn't regard as your surname on the plate.
Okay.
It is regarded as a personalized identification number on the plate.
Okay. So you insist nobody puts
surname on number plate. No matter what name you put, if today President Mama says put Mahama on number plate, if you say put Mama 28 on number plate, it is not President Mama's surname on the plate. It's a personalized identification number on the number plate.
So nobody
puts surname on the number plate.
So this was the question. A problem. So you believe say na chairperson on tears.
She didn't give me a chance to explain myself.
But anyway, you apologize and moved on. I'm sure say.
For me to say I didn't expect that question, maybe she understood it wrongly. But I apologize and moved on.
Right. I think so on this one, we can move on from there. I'm sure so on also call Tnas in our share. Because yes, we who video be or ha me producer send their bra or call. On also call vetting, on also echo can be Kwame Agboja say I don't expect you to ask me this question. It's idea happen so